What we're celebrating today reflects a journey that started more than a year ago with our new friends from Bingham McCutchen. A journey that engaged Lexington and more than 300 cities across America. More than 300 were considered at one point or another along the journey. It was a journey that when the vision of the finish line was in sight, less than a handful of other cities were with us in this race. So crossing the finish line is an achievement for Lexington, but we know there are miles yet to go. This journey with Bingham and this partnership with Lexington is just beginning. With us today to celebrate are all of you and many citizens across our wonderful city, including several council members here today. Vice Mayor Linda Gorton, Julian Beard, Ed Lane, Bill Farmer, Tom Blues, and Doug Martin. We also have with us some special people who are going to speak. Governor Steve Beshear first, Bingham Chairman Jay Zimmerman, Bingham Chief Operating Officer Tracy Whitley, and Commerce Lexington President Bob Quick.
Thank you very much. This is indeed a great day for Lexington and Fayette County and Central Kentucky and all of Kentucky. And on behalf of about 4.3 million Kentuckians, let me first welcome Bingham McCutchen, its officers, its employees, both the current and the future employees, to the Commonwealth of Kentucky. We obviously appreciate your very wise decision, Jay, and we look forward to a long and lasting relationship. As I'm sure you discovered when you were in the process of selecting Lexington from those 300 cities that the mayor mentioned, who were in contention for this Global Services Center, you found that this region had a lot of wonderful attributes. A business-friendly climate, a central location with great air and highway access, a top university with a top basketball team, a promising workforce, a lot of cultural amenities, warm people, and a local and state government eager to partner with you to ensure your success. Take it from somebody who spent most of his adult life right here in this town. You're going to love it in Lexington, Kentucky. Now, from our end, we're thrilled about this announcement for a number of reasons. First of all, Bingham McCutchen is going to make a $22.5 million investment right here in Lexington, Kentucky. Now, anytime a firm comes in here and makes that kind of investment, you've got to be thrilled about it, because that is a very significant investment in a place like Lexington. But as much as that $22.5 million figure lights my eyes, there is a number that's even more important in this whole transaction, and that's the fact that they're going to create 250 new jobs right here in Central Kentucky.
It's really exciting for us to be making this official announcement that we're going to be establishing our administrative hub here in Lexington. And for our firm, this is really the beginning of a really exciting new chapter in our history. Now, when I became Bingham's chairman about 2 decades ago, we had some big plans. But I've got to admit to you that those plans probably did not include becoming an over 1,000 lawyer firm, did not include having 14 offices on 3 different continents, and as part of that, did not contemplate the establishment of the type of global services center that we're talking about, and particularly establishment of that center not far from where I grew up in Missouri. And I've got to tell you, it's kind of fun to come full circle. In the week since we've announced our plans to establish this center, I've had the honor of serving as a bit of an unofficial ambassador for Lexington, for the Bluegrass region, and for the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Everyone I talk to asks me the same question: why Lexington? Now, frankly, it's hard to narrow it down to simple answers. And obviously, being a lawyer, I'm not used to giving simple answers. But I'm going to try. So here are my top three. My first answer to why Lexington is because it's a sound long-term investment. In Lexington, we found a vibrant business community, a strong partnership between government and business, a deep understanding of the importance of building global connections. This is a place that welcomes business and welcomes businesses that want to be here for the long haul. My second answer to why Lexington is because it has all the strengths of a university town. And I'm not just talking about basketball. Okay, as home to University of Kentucky and many of the other fine institutions, Lexington has an atmosphere of inclusiveness and a commitment to diversity that's critically important to us. We've always encouraged our people to be passionately curious and to commit to lifelong learning. And as a learning organization, we feel right at home here in Lexington. My third and last answer to why Lexington is because of the values that this city and our firm share. We work hard, but we also play hard. We're respectful of tradition, but we're not constrained by it. We value our history, but we remain forward-looking. In short, we found here in Lexington an excellent home for the type of workplace that we've worked so hard to create.
It is truly an honor to be with all of you today. Today's event is the culmination of a multi-year process at Bingham to find the best home for our Global Services Center. And like Jay Zimmerman, I could not be more pleased that we have chosen Lexington as that new home. Bingham's move to Lexington is indeed a long-term investment by the partners of our firm in this wonderful community. But when we speak of investments our firm will be making in Lexington, all of us at Bingham cannot help but think about the many investments so many people in Lexington have already made in us. The amount of time, energy, enthusiasm, and sheer commitment invested by everyone here, whether you are in state or local government, business, or academia, you have made Bingham's choice to come to Lexington an easy and a proud one.
This extensive and arduous process involved more than 100 local and state officials, council members, economic development professionals at Commerce Lexington, the University of Kentucky, and other community members who were involved in collecting information. A lot of cities talk about a collaborative economic development process, but Lexington certainly walks the walk. And I'm extremely proud of the efforts of our partnership with the Lexington-Fayette Urban County Government, the University of Kentucky, the Kentucky Cabinet for Economic Development, including you, Governor. That partnership made this project successful.